Gettin Giddey. Today I'm joined by co-hosts Dalton and Bavik and special guest Quentin. First thing I want to talk about this week, the Seahawks actually made the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't believe it, to be honest with you.
Yep, the Lions came through, baby.
Jamal Williams broke the all-time record for the Lions.
Rushing touchdowns, yeah.
And it was enough.
Yeah.
The Texans, Quentin, you're a Texans fan.
Yeah, I love the Texans, but what Davis Mills and Lovie Smith did for the Bears is unexcusable this week. I mean, how are you going to suck the whole year and throw a Hail Mary touchdown?
The Colts had it.
In the fourth quarter, a dot.
The Colts player had it.
And then Lovie Smith, the former coach for the Bears, he's like, hey, let's go for 2. Let's go on the first pick. Which I think the whole thing, Lovey knew he was getting fired.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like he won.
Davis knew he was going to get replaced after this game.
Mm-hmm.
So they just kind of like conspired together. It was like, hey, let's go beat the Colts to screw us out of the first pick.
They couldn't even wait until later that night to fire Lovie Smith.
Yeah, Lovey got
the report came out that
It's supposed to be Monday, and they did it literally on Sunday.
Right after the Lions game ended. I saw the report from Schefter. Onto the Cowboys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the last game of the season. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But Dak had a horrible pick six. I mean, literally, it was
the
right
worst game of
at
his
the
career.
Oh, yeah, easily.
Not even the season.
14 for 37. He completed 14 passes out of 37 attempts for 128 yards.
But hey, just think about it. Tom Brady's 7-0 against the Cowboys.
I don't know if
I don't know.
Round.
I think we win.
Yeah.
They have no running game.
They don't. That is true.
And that just means our pass rush has to be there. If it's not,
they don't have a great O-line besides Wirfs.
Yeah, their whole team, their whole O-line's injured.
Yeah.
They have Ryan Jensen and Tristan Wirfs, and that's it.
Yeah. I mean, Seahawks are beating the Niners, man.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Brock Purdy.
Christian McCaffrey, 200 receiving yards, 200 rushing yards.
And like 300 passing yards.
That San Francisco team might be the most complete team in the playoffs.
Other than the quarterback is their only problem.
Quarterback situation isn't. Brock Purdy's proven to be not a Hall of Famer quarterback, but
he's not an above average.
He's a functional quarterback.
If he plays what he means is if he played the full season, he would be offensive rookie of the year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, easily.
I mean, only because the system. Put him on any other team, I don't think he'd do as good.
Right now, I think he
wouldn't be in the playoffs on any other team.
He's a top 10 player in that draft.
No.
Offensively wise.
Offensively.
Overall, no, I can't give
that quarterback class this year is horrible. Brock Purdy's only bright spot, and maybe
I like Pickett more. I still like Pickett more.
I don't think Pickett's.
Pickett's still got a long time.
Terrible,
yeah, Malik Willis
we saw
terrible.
him play. That man should not have a job.
Who did the Saints play? I'm sorry, I don't know who they played.
We didn't play this week.
No, who did y'all really play?
The Panthers, we lost.
Sam Darnold played horrible, and y'all lost 10-7.
Oh yeah, I remember he had like
Michael Jordan
2 interceptions, like 5 for 14.
He only had like 87 passing yards.
It was like 5 for 14 with 2 picks.
Dude, their O-lineman Michael Jordan got a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
He picked up the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, he's like Michael Jordan can do it all.
I don't really care that much.
LeBron's still the GOAT.
Worst pick for them, I guess. So.
I'm still not mad, like, because if you told me
you make the playoffs and get a top 5 pick. If you told me
into the season we'd make the playoffs and still get the top 5 pick, I would have been.
You know, now that I think about it, I think y'all might trade down, to be honest.
Because I think Miles Murphy is like.
I mean, yeah.
I think Miles the top Murphy's 5. Okay, I don't think Stroud's a top 5 player in the class. I think he's top 10.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think he's the second best.
He's got the highest ceiling.
I think out of the biggest guys, it's like Jalen Carter, Will Anderson, Miles Murphy is the third best defense.
I think Bryce Young's probably like the most. I think he has the highest floor out of any quarterback we've seen from college football in a long time.
I think the highest ceiling is Levis.
But truly,
he's got the body.
Just ceiling.
With the first and second pick being maybe if the Colts get the first pick trade up, y'all could still get Jalen Carter to the third pick.
They have the 5th now. Because the Broncos won.
No.
Third pick.
If we had the third pick, I would have. If we had the
third is the Colts, I think.
Yeah, no, it's
Colts are the 4th.
Cardinals are 3.
Yeah,
Cardinals are 3. Yeah, Colts are 4.
Yeah, they've been bad. Yeah.
I mean, dude, I did predict coming in the season the Cardinals are going to be horrible. I said they'd be worse than the Seahawks, and obviously we exceeded expectations.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. On to the playoff bracket. A lot of good games, actually. Mm-hmm. I think I would have rather seen Chargers-Bengals.
Okay, let's break down each game and see.
Yeah. Jaguars-Chargers.
Okay,
Jaguars-Chargers. It's Chargers all day.
I'm taking the Jaguars.
No, I think Trevor Lawrence's first. Justin Herbert and Trevor Lawrence's first playoff games. It's going to be a lot of pressure. think that Charger defense going to
Also,
stuff Trevor Lawrence.
Mike
Trevor
Willi-
Lawrence have a hard time
Their
against
best
Sherwin.
receiver went down because Staley
Mike
played
Williams
in a
is coming
game that
back,
did
though.
not matter. They were locked in.
Second best receiver. I think Keenan's still better.
Not this season. Mike Williams is number 1.
But Keenan
Mike Williams
missed,
is
like, the
down.
first 8
Joey
weeks.
Bosa went down. Joey Bosa's fine, but Mike Williams, we don't know.
But we can
No, he's
Oh,
playing.
no.
He's playing.
Oh, Mike is?
Yeah, Mike Williams is back.
Well, my issue with this game is I kind of want the Jaguars to win.
It's gonna be the
'Cause
Chargers.
I do think if the Jaguars win, Staley's gone.
Yeah.
I think they are winning in spite of Staley, not because of him. I don't
Sure.
think he's a good head coach. And imagine them getting Sean Payton.
They won't get Sean Payton.
But
The
if
reports
they
are that
did-
it's going to take a first-round
But
pick to
they
get
have the
Sean
draft
Payton.
capital.
Oh, they do,
They do.
but still, I mean,
I still think it's the
First
Jaguars.
round pick
They're,
for a
they're hot.
coach?
They're red hot.
I'm
just go
and
get
it's
like.
at home. And it's across the country. That's a long go
Oh, yeah.
for the Chargers. I'm going to take the Jaguars in this one, even though I want Justin Herbert to win this one.
I got Chargers, man.
Bengals Ravens.
Ooh.
This game is not interesting at all. I'm just
Okay.
going to say
Bengals.
if Lamar does not play. If
Okay.
Lamar plays, I think this is like 60% Bengals, 40% Ravens.
Bengals win.
Oh, Bengals
I think the
are
Bengals
win.
win either way.
Bengals are winning by 14 in this game.
They will. They
Without
only.
Lamar playing, it's
Oh,
just
yeah. No
Bengals,
shot.
Bengals only beat the Ravens by 11.
I don't think Lamar is a
Whenever they
Raven
did not have Lamar
next year. So
And
Yeah.
with how bad an offense is, like your defense gets hurt when your offense is bad.
Yeah, one thing I feel like Lamar would have pushed himself to play this game if he got paid.
if he cared.
If he got paid,
And
he
they
would have
extended
played.
Roquan, and they're
Yeah,
giving him
they
20
paid
million.
20 mil for a linebacker, but they can't play their
He's not even an outside linebacker.
Yeah.
He's an interior.
All he does is run stuff.
Yeah, I mean he's one of the
I mean, yeah,
best.
he's the best at doing it.
Yeah.
It's just,
Oh yeah. I don't know about that.
yeah.
I think I'm just gonna take the Bengals.
I take Bengals.
yeah, Bengals.
Oh,
Bengals.
Bills, Dolphins. This is an interesting.
Let me just say something.
Two is
Two is
not
out. Two is out.
Skylar Thompson's going to go off for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns
You know
and
what?
make the Dolphins beat the Bills.
That would be
All
so.
I got Dolphins. I got
the
Wow.
Big
You're
Skylar
actually
Thompson
taking-
guy, big
All
Skylar
right.
Thompson.
Okay,
Lord.
I have the
Tyreek Hill
Bills.
has to have like the game of his
Yeah,
career
no,
for
give
them
me
to win.
Skylar Thompson.
Still,
Skylar
Tyreek Hill
Thompson
can have the
don't
game of
do
his
so.
career. I don't think it matters. It's just Josh Allen,
I'm
Stephon
saying
Diggs.
Tua plays after riding the wave of what happened against the Bengals.
Bills 31-17.
Like they are going to no. I think
That team right now has a whole nother
okay,
motivation.
if Skylar Thompson is the starter, even if Tua's playing, I still think Bills win handily. Skylar Thompson is the starter. Give me the Bills by 3 possessions,
The Bills are
Yeah,
going to.
I say 31-17.
maybe 4. On to the Buccaneers and Cowboys.
This is
This is the best game on. This is the best
See,
playoff game besides the Vikings.
and it's Monday
I
night.
like Vikings
This
Monday
shots
night.
better.
This-
I like Vikings shots.
This shouldn't be this hard, but it went from like Cowboys
It's
were
the
steaming
Cowboys.
hot, and
It's
the
not
Bucks
the
were
Cowboys.
cold.
It's the
And
Cowboys.
like in a week or two's time, it flipped.
Yeah.
Now
Give me
the,
Brady.
The Buccaneers are pretty hot. I mean,
Bad-
they
bad
did
ending.
lose, but they didn't start
mean,
anybody. They played
That
like
is
a quarter with
yeah.
starters.
No. He
I'm
played
taking
like a
Tom.
half.
And the Cowboys played their worst game of the last like 5 seasons,
That's true. But we also like
and you're playing at Tampa Bay.
Y'all are way too cold
Listen up.
at the wrong time.
The-
Y'all
nah,
are going way
nah,
too cold. No,
that won't
don't
matter.
say not yet. It will matter.
That
You
will
are
not
way
matter.
too cold at the wrong time.
I mean, again, I think it's a 50-50 game, but
I do
as a
too.
Cowboys fan, I got to go with the Cowboys. The Bucks have no running game.
They don't. But y'all don't have the best run.
That just
defense.
means, yeah, but that also means that the Cowboys are just going to pass rush,
You also
and you know what the Cowboys can do when they're just
with as
pass.
much as Tom Brady has to drop back in this offense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I
Agree.
mean, Mike Evans hasn't been as good in, like, you know,
Yeah.
getting.
He had a rough stretch
Yeah.
there at
Yeah.
one point where he was dropping them.
Yeah.
Well, you also got to break down Dak right now.
Yes.
Leads the NFL in interceptions.
All right.
Not doing good whatsoever.
Yeah.
Missed 5 games.
Okay.
Still leads the league. In
All
interceptions.
15 weren't his
Yeah,
fault,
I'd
but
say but like 9 or 10.
yeah, that's still like 9
That's still way
interceptions.
too
Still
much for
yeah.
a starting quarterback.
He's being more aggressive, which I mean kind of makes sense, but still, I mean, he's not himself.
Give me
I'm taking Tampa.
I got Cowboys
Yeah, give me the Cowboys.
31-24.
Yes.
Give me the Cowboys.
Give me the Cowboys.
I'm taking Tom.
I think Brady.
Oh,
I think
get
don't
outta
bet against
here.
Brady.
Yeah,
Get
no,
out of
Brady
here.
goes to a different team this offseason.
Vikings,
Brady's a
This is
Raider.
playoff game
Vikings,
of the week. I think.
Giants.
Oh, this is the best game. I think.
Give me the Giants.
You know, a lot of people
I-
are saying the
confident.
Giants, 'cause
I'm taking the Giants.
They think it's a
taking the
favorable
Vikings.
matchup for the Giants, but I still got to go with the Vikings.
No, I think Justin Jefferson is his first
Yeah.
playoff game ever. I think he's really going to show something, and I think Kirk Cousins
Yeah.
or
And they don't have like an elite corner.
Yeah,
Like,
name
no,
like
that
name
team-
2 Giants
that team
cornerbacks
should
right now.
the
I
only
don't. They
person
should
that I
not
think
be in
will
that
be
position
able
they
to
are in.
touch Justin
No, but
Jefferson
I-
is Xavier
I
McKinney.
Yeah.
also don't think the Giants
And he's a
should.
safety, so,
Yeah,
like,
I'm
what
just
is-
gonna be- okay, no, like I'm
The
just gonna
Giants
be-
have
they've been playing great lately. But to be honest, they had one of the easiest schedules in the league.
Do you trust Daniel Jones?
I do trust
in
Daniel
a big
Jones.
game.
They had a stretch.
When they Kirk Cousins,
they had a stretch of the season.
What time's the game?
special?
That's a big.
It's
deal.
it's a 3:30, but all of them are prime time.
Oh, 3:30.
Yeah.
Give me Vikings. Kirk Cousins is going to.
It's Vikings.
They're all prime time.
If it was a later game, then it wouldn't matter.
Well, besides the Seahawks game, it's like 1 it's like 1 p.m. But
Yeah,
I know it's its only game at that time, so yeah, it's still prime time. But Vikings here, I don't see a world where they lose. I think Justin Jefferson's going to torch
Justin
them.
Jefferson is going to go off.
the spread for
I do
the
see a world where they lose. But
yeah.
I mean, they could.
It's a comfortable win.
Oh, for sure.
I think they win. I think my prediction 31-21.
Yeah, that's a good prediction.
And then on to the 49ers Seahawks. You know, I think the 49ers have the better, similar in receiving core. They've got the better running back, the better O-line, worse quarterback, better tight end, defensively better basically everywhere.
That's true.
So for that reason, I'm going to take the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I just think that we're going to get lucky somehow. I mean, it was close
The
last
luck is
time.
on your side right now.
I mean, listen, Gino's going to be, he's locked in.
Like I said before,
I'm biased here.
the Niners
clear.
are the most complete defensively and
Oh,
offensively
absolutely.
team.
Oh, well, yeah.
They don't have an actual hole in the roster.
Gino did great this season, but it's time for that Gino plane to die. I think.
Dang.
I think
This guy go down.
I think Gino's getting destroyed by Nick Bosa, like 3 sacks.
So you think he's going to look like a backup quarterback?
Yeah, he's not going to look
Ooh.
good against.
We've already played them twice this season.
I know, but who won both games?
Huh? No, but I'm talking about just
It
Gino's
also
performance.
this is
I'm
a
not talking
playoff
about the
game.
win.
This is a playoff game, not a regular season game.
Gino has more pressure right now than he's had all
I think Nick
season.
Bosa is going to have that
No,
dog
I
in
would
him.
disagree. I think Gino, as the whole season, is way more pressure than this game because he had to consistently prove that he was capable to be a starter
And
in
I
the
think
NFL, and he proved it.
I think he's proven that he is capable until this point. I think the Seahawks are going to get smashed. I think it's going to be 14-31 to 49ers.
Jesus.
You know what?
I think it'll be a good game, but I'm still
No,
taking the
that could be the
Niners.
score. I'm not even doubting that's the score. I don't think, but if it's 31-14, Gino could still put up 200 yards, one touchdown, one interception.
38.
Gino's going to go out and do Gino thing. I think the defenses was going to let him up in the 49ers.
38-24,
That's respectable.
49ers.
I just think the first time we played the Niners, they were probably better than they are now, to be honest. Because it was when they still had Jimmy G. And no disrespect to Brock Purdy, Jimmy G is much better.
Oh, yeah.
He is.
He's more proven.
I think Brock Purdy might end up being the star. I think they might trade Trey Lance. I think Brock.
I wouldn't be.
I'm not a
I would
Trey
take
Lance
Jimmy G
guy.
back.
I don't like Trey Lance.
I think he's.
I don't like his.
He's
character.
overrated.
I would trade for him if I'm a team. If you can get a second round pick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan Love's
He's
better.
a Saint.
Nah.
I was literally about to say.
Jordan Love, when he's played, he's been good.
Whoa.
Against
Did
the
you
Chiefs-
say Jordan Love is
no,
better?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Trey Lance went at number 3 for a reason.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Jordan Love went.
Jordan-
Went at the bottom of the first
Okay,
round.
if you take both of those guys' stats so far in the NFL career, which they haven't played much at all, but Jordan Love's
Love
looked
had
better.
2 good drives in his career. Let's just be real.
Oh, that's
anyway,
true.
back to the game. I think that's disrespectful to Gino. I don't think Gino's gonna be I think realistically we do lose. I'm taking us because we made the playoffs. I've earned the right to fantasize about
The
us
biggest
winning.
factor in my eyes is y'all's O-line. Because that will decide how Kenneth Walker plays and also decide how
We're
Gino
so on
plays.
and off. We have games against the Rams where we looked good, and then we have games which the Rams D-line's okay,
Yeah.
but then we have games against mid defensive lines where we just get shredded. And
Like the Lions.
Kenneth Walker has so many games where he just makes something out of nothing.
Yeah.
I think Hufanga. Has a big game this game. I think Hufanga
A
gets
defensive
two-
player.
Who are they
Has
going
a
to put him
big
on,
game.
though?
I think he gets
Is
2
he going to be
picks
on
and
Noah
2
Fant?
picks.
Gino is not throwing 2 interceptions unless it's a tip drill.
I think Gino's throwing 3 and he has a touchdown.
3?
Whoa.
I think that's so-
Oh,
Gino
gosh.
turns over the ball like crazy.
He's praying on his
The
downfall.
only okay.
Okay, strip sack by Nick
Yeah,
Bosa and then
that's
2
okay.
interceptions.
No,
I don't think he
I
throws.
could see
I don't think he
the
throws
three
2.
fumbles a lot.
3 picks.
I don't see 3.
I think I could see a pick.
I could see.
I'm seeing fumble. Maybe I don't see him throw 2 picks.
I see Fred Warner getting a big hit on him.
There's a lot of former
Fred Warner making
backups.
top
There
end.
is a lot of backup caliber quarterbacks that come into these great teams and perform decently. But Gino has
Nobody's
had so
done that.
many games where he is the offense.
Yeah.
Against the Panthers, we had nothing. We had no run game.
You know who
we
was-
didn't even have Kenneth Walker playing.
No,
Our
you
running back was Tony Jones Jr.
I just thought about this. You know who was Geno Smith before Geno Smith was him?
Who?
Brock Osweiler.
No, you're not allowed to speak ever again.
Oh, God.
Moved up for Peyton
He's
Manning
not wrong.
And then he was terrible.
And put him in the Super Bowl. He put Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl.
It's not. He's
First
not
of
wrong.
all,
Geno
let's
Smith-
think about this.
Brock
Geno's not a
Osweiler Never had a
backup.
season like this. Brock Osweiler never had a
Geno
season like
literally
this.
just replaced a Hall of Fame quarterback, just like
That is-
Brock did.
but-
And-
Brock
difference is
didn't play
Geno's
good.
had-
You don't
He
see-
didn't lead them there.
Brock played
Peyton won the bowl.
He wasn't.
What are you comparing?
Playoffs.
This is the dumbest
got a
comparison in the
huge
history of
contract.
He's
comparisons.
comparing facts right now.
Oswald
I'm kidding.
to
no.
G.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
I've
Geno,
never
that's
seen a
crazy.
backup go from being a backup to having a 4,000-yard passing.
4,000
I've never seen that,
4,200
but
okay, 4,200 yards, 31 touchdowns, 11
Quinn's
interceptions.
fit to pull
Brock
it up.
Osweiler single-handedly robbed the city of Houston of all that money.
Actually,
No, we're not doing this.
I'll get
Brock
Geno's.
Osweiler.
This is insane.
He's so bad. We saw him play. Man was out of the league. It wasn't like he's bad.
put us
He's
in
good
the
enough to be a backup
playoffs.
quarterback. No, he's terrible. No, that roster put you in the playoffs.
I need to see.
Name one person on that roster besides.
Wait, no, I got Brock.
Literally, you had David Johnson.
You are
Not David Johnson. Lamar Miller. Wrong player. Lamar Miller.
First of all,
Lamar
Brock
Miller.
Osweiler
Y'all had
was
Lamar Miller. You had
Whoa, whoa,
J.J.
whoa.
Watt. You had Brian
Brock
Cushing.
Osweiler
All of
was
them.
6'7".
Oh yeah,
I
he was
said the wrong
massive.
Okay, wait.
Look at stats.
I'm going to Pro Football Focus.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
Look at the 2017.
It was
Texans.
Lamar Miller.
I need to find his best season.
I said the wrong
It's
name.
not loading still.
Y'all also
Dog-
had J.J. Watt, Whitney Merciless, Brian Cushing, all those guys.
Hey,
Ryan Cushing
Okay,
was
wait.
juicing the
What
whole
was his
season.
best year?
That doesn't mean he was bad.
He was a dog.
hey, while they're looking it up, what do you think about that Tom
20
Brady picture with
Wait,
his son?
it was 2016 was his best season, where he threw for 15 touchdowns and 16 interceptions.
Nah, stop
You
the
are
comparison
comparing
now.
Geno Smith.
You're no longer allowed to say anything.
Yes, that was Denver. Denver wasn't even his best one. Okay, 10 touchdowns to 6 interceptions was his most efficient.
That's
Okay,
Still
but
not
the,
good.
Geno has had
trying to compare
30
is the
to a-
role he
Yeah, the
stepped
role.
into.
But the difference is
The
Brock Osweiler
role-
never carried an offense.
Okay.
Geno was like the MVP
The
of this
role that they
offense.
had
no,
to step
he's
to.
saying it was the same
Oh,
situation.
Russell Wilson leaves. Geno has to go in. Peyton Manning leaves.
But
Brock has to go in.
Brock
It's the
didn't
same
even play for that
situation.
team. He went to
I can agree with
He
no.
played for the Peyton Manning Broncos.
He left.
He has a Super Bowl ring.
Oh yes.
Okay, listen, but
As
Geno,
a backup.
I see what you're saying, but if you were comparing, but you were at one point comparing him skill wise.
Yes, you.
Okay, I didn't mean that to be honest.
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Okay. And the All-Pro first teams just came out, so you want me to read them out?
Yeah.
All right. Quarterback, Patrick Mahomes.
Deserved.
Running back, Josh Jacobs.
That's deserved.
Fullback, Kyle Juszczyk.
Let's go, Kyle!
From San Francisco. Wide receiver, Justin Jefferson and
Yep.
Devontae Adams. Tight end, Travis Kelce.
Can
Left
see
tackle,
that.
Trent Williams. Left guard, Joel Bitonio,
Bitonio.
whatever.
Bitonio.
From Bitonio
that's
from
deserved.
Cleveland. Center,
Creed Humphrey.
It's Jason Kelce.
Jason Kelce.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
told you that he's the best.
Right guard, Mr. Dallas Cowboy.
Really?
Zach
My process
Martin.
Isn't Wyatt Teller.
Nah, it's Zach Martin. Right
Lane
tackle.
Johnson being the right tackle.
Right tackle is
Kristen
Lane
Wirfs.
Johnson.
Lane Johnson.
Really?
Edge rusher Micah Parsons is not. Wait, he doesn't count as an edge rusher though.
And he's
Probably.
not on there because he didn't have that good of a season.
Oh,
Okay.
shut up.
Hear the corner.
Edge rusher is Nick Bosa, Myles Garrett. Interior defensive lineman is Chris Jones and Aaron
Yep,
Donald.
that's right.
I don't know if Aaron Donald
Aaron
should
Donald,
get.
it's a legacy. It's a legacy.
I
It's a
don't know
legacy.
about that,
It's a
Hey,
buddy.
those cornerbacks picks I like.
Nah,
It's a-
Dexter,
I don't like them.
Dexter
All right.
Lawrence.
Nose
Dexter
nose
Lawrence.
tackle is Dexter Lawrence. He
Oh,
made
okay,
it.
good for
Yeah,
him,
he
good for
made
him.
it. Okay, off ball linebacker Fred Warner and Roquan Smith.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Cornerbacks first team Patrick Surtain and Darius Slay.
I like those picks.
Darius
Slay!
He's so
Darius Slay
he's
is so good.
He's not
You
that
are
That is
hating.
biased.
I need to hear the
As a
second.
He had a
Cowboys fan,
top
I
five.
freaking hate
I'm
Eagles.
not
No,
a-
he
I
had a
don't
great
even-
season.
I don't even like Sauce Gardner, but Sauce Gardner needed to be in
Tariq
there.
was better than both of them.
Tariq was better than Darius Slay.
Y'all-
I need to hear the second
smoking.
team. What's the second team?
Second team, I haven't seen it yet.
We haven't
Where's the
seen
first team?
Awesome.
Okay,
Only first team.
Darius Slay was a first team corner.
he shouldn't be.
He
No,
should.
he's not.
It's okay. It should be Sauce Gardner, and then either Patrick Surtain or Tariq Woolen.
I think Patrick
Surtain, maybe.
Surtain is a first
But who cares? Not Darius Slay. He's
Wait,
sold at
what's
the end
the
of
safeties? What's the
safety.
safeties?
Free safeties Minka Fitzpatrick and
Yes,
strong
absolutely.
safeties Derwin James.
Yep, I like
Okay.
both
Okay.
those.
That's almost all that's right. Besides the D tackle and Aaron Donald, and then
It doesn't feel right now having Micah Parsons in the first.
Yes,
team.
it does.
It
Micah
doesn't
Parsons
feel
didn't have
right.
that good of a season.
Oh, shut up. Okay, and then the kick runners. I'll just go with the special teams real quick. Kick returner Cordell Patterson, punt returner Cowboys Cavante Turpin.
He's got to be the only guy to get released.
The core teamers Jeremy Reeves and Justin Hardy. Kicker Jason Myers from Seattle, baby.
No, he almost sold the
Yeah,
season.
he almost sold this.
He almost sold the season.
Yeah, he did.
He earned it.
Punter is Tommy Townsend from Kansas City, and then long snapper is Morgan Cox from
let's
Tennessee.
go Morgan Cox.
Whoa.
Let's go.
He,
I love
what's his name?
Morgan
Didn't win
Cox.
for the Titans.
Yeah,
Stonehouse?
long snapper. No.
Stonehouse.
Tommy Townsend is
The
from.
The punter should have won.
Okay, no, those corner picks.
Ryan
I can give
Stonehouse should've won.
Neither. I think Surtain
Yeah.
was like okay. Like
Aaron Donald shouldn't be on here.
No.
rookie
First of all.
bias. There was too much rookie bias in the NFL.
If you're gonna count
injuries.
injuries, then freaking Jeffrey Simmons should be on there.
Oh yeah,
Jeffrey Simmons.
I
I
forgot
Yeah.
about Jeffrey
I
Simmons.
think they consider him a nose tackle.
Nah, but
But then Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah, Dexter Lawrence was like the second best.
Yeah.
Oh, Quinnen
No.
Williams.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
He had a
Quinnen.
massive year in the Jets.
He was the second best D tackle in the league.
Yeah, so Aaron Donald, that's kind of biased.
The second best.
Darius Slay,
Except
I
for
don't
Chris
see
Evans.
that either. I mean, yeah, he had a great
I think
start.
it should either be Sauce and Tariq or Sauce and Patrick. Anyway, we had some good debates today, boys, but we're
Yes,
going to
sir.
wrap this up. See y'all next episode.
See ya.